Hey guys, I'm Rachel Bennington, Premier Executive, and I am super excited to be talking to you today about the totally awesome new Jamberry foot care line. It is amazing. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit for a few more people to log on, and once they do and I get some thumbs up and some hearts that you guys can hear me clearly and that everything is a-okay. All right, hey Denise. Didn't Denise do a fabulous job? Oh my goodness, Mrs. Doubtfire, that was hilarious. I seriously considered putting a face mask on because that was just too cute. So I will wait just a minute to let everybody log on so we can get started. I know that you guys all want to hear about this exciting new line by Jamberry. I cannot wait to tell you how it's going to be a game changer for your business. So everybody can hear me okay? I'm guessing. I see the numbers start to climb, so that's really exciting. And for all of those who couldn't be on this today, you can tag them in this video after it's done, and they'll have access to all this information. And Melody Morrow, who did a fabulous job helping put this together, she is also putting all of these videos into a playlist, so everyone, even your new consultants later on down the road, will have access to all of these videos. So who's excited about that, right? All right. So we're watching these numbers climb. I'm probably going to wait for just one more minute so everybody can get on this. Hey, Kelsey. Super excited about this. Yay. Hi, Maria. Love watching you guys all log on. Hey, Heather. Super, super fun. Again, if you guys have never met me, I'm Rachel Bennington. I'm a Premier Executive with Jamberry. I have been with Jamberry since May of 2014, and what an amazing ride this has been. I can tell you though, this is one of my most favorite products that we've ever come out with. And I know you're probably thinking, you're crazy. What about the gel set? What about blah, blah, blah? Yes, we've come out with amazing things, but how many of your customers out there say, oh, I don't really do my nails, or I can't have my nails done for my job? This product is a game changer because no matter who it is, women, men, kids, anyone loves to treat their feet. And it's such an important part of relaxation and treating ourselves well. So I'm so glad that Jamberry got in the game with the foot care system. And super excited to show you guys all the ins and outs of this product today too. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I wanna say about this foot care line is that it comes in the most amazing bag ever. How many of you guys were just so super excited for the bag alone, right? So let me explain this bag. So here's the size of it. It's roughly the size of what I described like a little kid's shoebox. I mean, it's pretty decent sized. The fabric of this is a synthetic leather, but it's wipeable, so it's a little bit softer than that. And I'll hold it up closer so you can see it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. And it's lined in copper, so you've got this gorgeous copper logo, and the zipper on it is also copper. Now the inside lining is a satin silk lining. And it's actually pretty big. So I tested this out. You can get an entire True Shine system in here if you wanted to. It's definitely the size for you to put all of your foot care products. And every woman loves to have a cute little bag to put all of their stuff in to keep things organized. So this was such an added bonus to our foot care line that I just absolutely love that Jamberry thought of the details. And you guys are gonna love this. Okay, so let's talk about the first step in the foot care line. You guys ready for this? The first step is the soak, okay? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Now the soak is composed of wild mint leaf oil and peppermint scent. Now what is so special about those components? Wild mint leaf oil is supposed to soothe all of your aches and pains, and it increases circulation, and it also has a cooling effect. So the cool thing about foot care is we all know that your feet has more reflexology points than any other part of your body. It is amazing. So to be able to have products like this that are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, you want to know that they are quality products and that they have the right ingredients in them. So knowing that this has wild mint leaf oil in it, And it also has a peppermint scent. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Some of you guys are like, oh, but is the peppermint scent overwhelming? It's not. It's not overwhelming. In fact, if I'm sitting right here, I can't smell it. But if I am right up on it, then I definitely can smell it. Now, I'm going to zoom in and show you guys the consistency of this. It looks like granules. You guys can see that. But it's actually really soft to the touch. So as opposed to some of like the sea salts that you put into your bath, this has, you can see that? It has like almost a little bit of a powder to it. So it doesn't say on the back of the container exactly how much you should do. So I tested this out and I found that for just soaking your feet, 1 teaspoon of just taking a spoon from your kitchen and scooping it and dumping it into water works just fine to circulate through the water, and you feel like you're still getting that soothing effect. But if you were gonna soak your whole body in this, definitely you'd probably wanna double or triple that amount. And I'm definitely gonna try that because this is amazing. Oh, it smells relaxing. You just want to definitely soak in this. It's awesome. Okay, so that is the soak. You're going to soak your feet into this. And so what I think about soaking for our customers, I will tell you later how I plan to implement this into my home parties because this is going to be a game changer, y'all. But I think when I think about soaking, I like a good 10 to 15 minutes to soak my feet. The goal of this is to soften it so that it gets time for the peppermint leaf oil and to soak up into your feet and to soften all the calluses and dry skin and yucky stuff that are on our feet so that next step you'll be able to remove all that. All right, you all ready for the next product? This absolutely is probably of all three one of my favorites because I can see myself using this not only on my feet but in the shower, everything. This is Renew. It comes in a 4-ounce bottle and I love how they beautifully decorated all of these with this aqua color. It's just so relaxing and soothing. So this is Renew. Let me tell you what all comes in this and then I'll open it up and put it on my hands so you can see all the details of it. Okay, so this also has that wild mint leaf oil, which we know soothes the aches and pains. It increases circulation and it has that cooling effect. So that's going to be great for all of your customers. It has a light peppermint scent. So again, when I open this up, I can't smell peppermint from here, but if I'm right up on it, I definitely can. It's lightly scented, so it's not overwhelming. All right, this also has argan oil in it. Argan oil is excellent for hydrating and softening the skin. Also has lavender extract, which is meant for calming. It has chamomile extract, which reduces inflammation. I mean, there's nothing worse than swollen, puffy feet. I remember when I was pregnant and I could have used some of this on my feet when I was pregnant. So chamomile extract reduces inflammation. And then it also has tea tree oil in it. Tea tree oil, oh my goodness, tea tree oil is has antiseptic properties that help clean the feet and also smells amazing. So that is what is included in this product. Awesome stuff. So let's open it up so I can show you guys. You know, it comes out just like that. And it is like a gel. So you guys see that? Gel consistency with little beads in it. Okay? And it even has like a little sparkle to it, which I absolutely love. Okay, so this feels like granulated sugar. It's very soft. It's not very sandy, if you know what I mean. So it's not super coarse where it's going to hurt your feet. Very soft and gentle. I'm rubbing that in. You can see. Okay. All right. Ooh, I can feel it softening my hands already. All right. So the next step is, Sarah asked if it's sparkle. So it doesn't have like glitter in it, but it does have some type of a shimmer, and I'm guessing just because it's a gel consistency. But you know me, girl, I love my sparkle. Okay, so the very next step, we'll move right along, is the Soothe. Now, Soothe is awesome. I know many of you use Nourish on your whole body. This is an amazing product, especially for your feet because of all of the components that it has in it. So let's talk about that. It's got the argan oil in it, so it's going to hydrate. So you guys see the whole theme of this, why it's relaxing and so exciting for our customers is because it is also hydrating. And we all know spring, summer, you want to put those flip-flops on, and the worst thing ever is dry, cracked feet. So this is going to be amazing for that. Lavender extract, so it has that calming scent again. Chamomile extract to reduce inflammation. Tea tree oil because of its antiseptic properties for cleaning. And it also has coconut oil in it. Coconut oil, you guys know how amazing coconut oil is for your body. So to rub this in and have it be absorbed through your bloodstream on all those reflexology points, coconut oil is amazing for you. Coconut oil helps you to just gather that moisture on your feet, retain it there, and also prevents cracking. So not only is our product going to restore the issues that you have on your feet now and to renew it, but it's going to prevent it from future cracking. That's awesome. It also has shea butter in it, and we all love any of our products with shea butter. It's going to be such a rich moisturizer. Such a rich moisturizer. Then you also have the wild mint leaf oil, very relaxing and calming, soothes those aches and pains, and you have a light peppermint scent. And again, when you open this up, you cannot smell it from here. If you put your nose right up to it, then you can. And it's nice and thick. So it is like so you guys see that? It is just similar in texture to our Nourish. This is, oh, so amazing. So amazing. Okay, price point. So here in the US, the Soak is $16, like you guys have all seen in the catalog. The Renew is $18. Again, these are very similar price points to products out there that you can find that are infused with high quality ingredients like what we have. And then you've got the Soothe, which is $16. So if you buy you can buy them separately, but if you buy them together in that set, you get this, amazing bag that we just went over and how high quality is, and it feels awesome. It's wipeable. You can throw all your products in it and put it under the sink and know that they aren't going to get lost and they're all in one place when you're ready to relax. Love this. Totally worth it. So a lot of you just have asked, why didn't the stainless steel pedicure file come with this? It retails for $32. So a couple different reasons. And again, the reason why we have early access to this is because I sit on the advisory board, and it's our job to help you and your customers get excited. So after this broadcast, I'll make a quick generic video that tells your customers about these products that you can put in your online parties March 1st, so that before you get your foot care system, you can let people see firsthand what these are like and why they must buy them. And if you have some of those VIPs that you know are going to want to pre-order this, you can show them the video that I make at the end of this broadcast, and you can collect pre-orders on this because this is going to fly off the shelves. It is such a game changer. All right, so sorry about the tangent. Why isn't the stainless steel included? So it's $32 because it is stainless steel. It's heavier and it's rust resistant. We want to keep this whole system at a very affordable price for your customers. And some of them may already have those types of tools at home. So this is an amazing product to buy, featured in the catalog right here. And I would highly recommend you getting that product. But for your customers, we want to keep things very affordable. And so it's something that you can dangle over them and say, hey, you're thinking about this foot care system. Let's host a party and you can get the pedicure file free. Something like that. So that is why it's not included in this system. Okay, so that is the lowdown on these products. Are you guys absolutely loving the foot care? I just can think of so many more possibilities. I'm thinking of all my nurse friends who cannot wear wraps on hands or do anything with their nails, and they love to treat their feet. I'm thinking about my husband who comes home with dry, cracked feet, and I want to spoil him and say, hey, honey, sit down. I'm going to let you soak your feet and you have some relaxing time. I'm thinking of my little girl who thinks she's 6, and I have another one that's 4. They want to be just like mommy. I can see myself setting up little tubs and we have a girls' night and soak our feet. There is endless possibilities with this foot care system. I hope you guys see that because I truly believe this is a game changer. Okay, so for the next part of my presentation, I'm going to flip the camera around, so give me just a minute. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to incorporate this system into my home parties to make them the most fun, best parties out there. You guys excited about that? Okay, I'm super pumped. So you guys give me just a minute. I'm gonna shuffle around in my office so that I can get that set up for you. So I'll be right back. I'm still here. Okay. Get this all set up. You guys get a chance to see my dream office here. This is all because of Jamberry, y'all. Okay. Give me just a minute and I will share with you guys my home party presentation for this. Okay. You shimmy on in here and get this adjusted. Okay, are you guys ready? We are ready to home party. So where I see this is it's gonna take the pamper party to a whole new level. How many of you guys, when you're booking home parties, you sell it as a pamper party? If you don't, you should, because what woman out there doesn't hear the word pamper and think, count me in? And if you've never done a home party before, this is exactly how to get in the home party market, because soaking your feet and relaxing, enjoying some girlfriend time is exactly what your friends want. So this is your chance to break out of those Facebook parties and to get into the homes. So what I would recommend doing is start out with just 5 friends. Call somebody and say, I have this brand new product that's coming out and I want you to be the first to try it. Can you get 4 or 5 girlfriends together and help me review this product? That's going to be super easy and fun for them, and they're going to love to be one of the exclusive first that get to try this. So I envision ladies coming in the door, they're excited to be pampered, they're excited to spend time with each other, and so what I will have them do is put on a name tag. I always have people put on name tags first, because this is your chance to get to know their name, and if you're anything like me, I am horrible with names, but when you do a name tag, it gives you a great opportunity to connect with that person more personally. So when you see them throughout the party, you can call them by name. It's just excellent customer service. So I would have 5 chairs set up. Now at each of these chairs, I would already have sitting down these few things. I would have a catalog, I would have an order form, and I would have the contact sheet that Jamberry has, and a pen. So you tell them, go ahead and find a seat, ladies. I'm so excited to pamper you today. Sit down at one of these chairs and go ahead and fill out the contact sheet. When you do that, you're gonna get an automatic ticket for the entry for the end of party drawing. Now, what is this whole ticket thing that I'm talking about? I love to hand out tickets. Some people do candy, some people do whatever, but I love tickets. My customers, I have found, they love a good giveaway. They get excited about competing with each other. It's just super fun. So I found this roll at my local party store, and it was $7.99, and I have had this for 2 years. I do a lot of home parties. It comes with a huge amount of tickets, which is plenty for you guys. So look at your local party stores. You can get them online as well, but I would do tickets. And so for participation and things like that, I give away these tickets. So they sit down, they fill out their contact form, they give it to me so that I have all of that to follow up with later, and then they get a ticket. So that's first and foremost. Now my setup down here, I always like to frame important things. I found this frame at Home Goods. It was on clearance, so I got it for I think it was probably $12.99. But you can find any of these beautiful frames. You can get a half price coupon, buy it at Hobby Lobby, wherever. But this to me says beautiful, pampering, relaxing, treating your customer special. So I framed this because it is a good reference for me. Now, I know you guys were hearing me spout out all of the information about the foot care line. You guys are going to love this. One of my top team managers, Jen Ralph, who is amazing, you guys saw her present this week, she has been so kind as to make this quick reference form for all of us. It has the steps, it has the ingredients, and it has what's included. Now, it doesn't have the pricing, so that each market can then put their own pricing in dry erase. See, this is just dry erase. Put their own pricing on here as a quick reference. So don't be afraid when you first get this product and you don't know everything about it. That's okay, because when my customers are going to be soaking their feet and I want to tell them a little bit about each product, I can give them a quick reference from the page. Now, I just went and had this laminated. It only cost me $2. I had it laminated this morning at my local Office Depot, and I highly recommend doing that until you get very familiar with the products. And you know what? Even after you get familiar with the products, it's very easy in the excitement to forget the key selling points of our products. So I do this for a couple of our key products so that I don't miss the important information. Okay, so I have this beautiful frame, usually displayed somewhere. Then I have these little foot baths. Now, these are just plastic containers. I got them, I want to keep costs low because, again, this is all about making the money, not spending the money, ladies. So I got these containers at Walmart. They sell for $2.96. You can get them in the container section, or you can get these bins in your local dollar store. So Dollar General, I noticed, had them for $3. Other stores have different shapes and sizes, but what I liked about these was they were extra large. So my husband, I even made him test this, he can fit his feet in it. So if he can fit his feet, my average customer is going to be able to put their feet in it comfortably as well. So hopefully that is helpful on a place that's out there that you guys can purchase those from too. Now, I also got white towels. Now, white towels, I know you're thinking, why not pink or purple? White towels you can bleach, y'all, and it is going to be super important when you're dealing with people's feet to have good products that you can sanitize. So these, afterwards, I can spray these down. I can wash them with soap and water. I can put some bleach on them. I can make sure that these are sanitized. Same thing with my towels. I'm going to throw them in the wash with some bleach, and they're going to be ready to go. These were $1.97 at Walmart. You can buy them in a pack. You can buy them separately. They aren't the cheapest ones. The cheapest ones were like a set of 5 for $2. I still want this to be soft for my customers. So this particular one is just a hand towel size. Because again, you don't want to get a full towel. That's going to be kind of a little bit overwhelming to your customers. So I got a hand towel size. I folded it up real cute. And then I put it next to the bin, so that when they get their feet out of the water, they have a place to put it and they're not splashing water everywhere. So I would highly recommend doing this part of your presentation like in a kitchen or someplace that's going to be very easy to clean up. Okay, so up next, my customers walk in, they sit down, they have the catalog, they've got the order form, they have their contact sheet, they're filling out their contact sheet, and I am going to go and fill these up with warm water and get them ready to soak. So I will put 1 to 2 scoops of this with my little spoon in there and dump it into the bowl. And if you can't carry this, bring a little jug with you so that you can fill that up and dump it in there easily, because these do get kind of heavy when you put enough water in them. Okay, so they sit down and they're ready to soak their feet. I've put a little bit of this in, and as I'm putting this in, I'm talking about the product because you don't want to waste any of their time. They're excited to soak. So get that in and they're going to soak. Now, they need to soak for 10 to 15 minutes, and you have a captive audience who is just sitting there, and they're excited to soak their feet. You're going to have them play a game during this time, or this is at least what I'm going to do. So there's 2 games that I love to play at home parties. The first one is called the left-right game. It tells them about the history of our products. Super cute. I will post it on this page so you guys all have access to that game. But y'all, I'm super excited about this next game because this is probably going to be my go-to game for a while. When we saw the new catalog, many of you guys noticed how fun the catalog is. And the names of these wraps are either 80s songs or pop culture songs or parts of lyrics to songs. So in my mind, I saw that and I ran with it and I said, ooh, the old scavenger hunt game that we all used to play at in-home parties. What if we made that into a song type of game where they are naming the tune and they're filling in the blanks with the names of our raps? So I made a new game for us and I'm so excited about it, you guys, because I had my family play it and they were singing the songs. We were having the best time. So I had this vision of all of our ladies soaking their feet, playing this game, searching through the catalog, getting to know it, and then singing all the songs. What a better girls' night. Your people are gonna have so much fun. They're gonna be dying to book more parties with you, and that's the goal. That's all the goal. So the next step, after they soak their feet and you play the game, which I'm going to post on this page and you guys will have all full access to use in your home parties, the next step is for them to scrub. Now, you're not gonna scrub their feet. You're going to put a little bit of the scrub, which is Renew, little bit of Renew on their hands and let them scrub their feet. Then they're going to put them back into the water and they're going to rinse them off with their hands. Then they'll take them out of the tub and use the towel to wipe it off. And then they will each get a little bit of the Soothe on their own hands so that they can really work it in and massage it. Now I know what you're thinking, oh my goodness, afterwards their hands are gonna be nasty. Yes, they are. So what do we sell that they can wash their hands with? Bingo! Indulgence. So next up, I'm going to have my customers go to the sink and use the Indulgence hand care line. This is the perfect time for you to then talk about, we're gonna take care of your feet and your hands so that there's no more dry and cracked fingers and toes this summer. No way. Or spring, fall, winter, wherever you're at. So this is the time that you can use the Indulgence hand care set. Now you have done the foot care, you've done the hand care, and you're ready for your customers to then pick what they would like to do. Do they want to try lacquers? Do they want to try wraps? Now, at my home parties, I typically display the gel set, but I don't really give them the option to do the gel set at that party. That is a separate party, a gel-in party that I will book, because when people want to play with the gel system, it takes a long time. And you do not want to be at this hostess's house for 5 hours long, because the commission that you make, time is money, y'all, and you want to think about extending more parties. You want to think about, how can I get more parties booked? And you want to keep that little gel party as a dangling carrot for, oh, today we're not going to play in the gel set, but if you want to book a gel party, I would love to have you and your girlfriends come over so that we can do that. So that is how I typically do it. So they're going to get a choice between a manicure or a pedicure, and they can choose between lacquers and wraps for that, and they've already got their hands and their feet all prepped and ready. Now if they choose feet, I'm going to go ahead and have them scrub with a little bit of dish soap to take off that lotion on their toes, and then still clean with the alcohol prep pads. If they choose their hands, same thing. I'm going to have them scrub those hands with a little bit of the dish soap that has a degreaser in it, and then they're going to clean with alcohol, and then they'll be ready for that. And then either way, you'll have a chance to talk about the lacquers and the wraps and to do demos with the wraps. Now, all of this, after they're done and they've got a chance to have a fabulous manicure pedicure, they've had so much fun with their friends, they felt pampered, relaxed, it's time for full service checkout. And full service checkout means that you're going to call each person over one by one, and you're going to look at that wish list, and you're going to help them maximize what they want for the best deal, the best bundle, and not forget the essential tools. So Shanda Spink out there, amazing Shanda, she has already updated the bundle sheet for all of us. And I cannot wait to post it for you, because you guys are going to be ready to hit the ground running in your home parties come March 1st. So here is the new bundle sheet. It already has foot care on there. It already has little packages. And this is the time to hand this to your customer and ask them to come over one by one. So if they had marked on their contact form they're interested in hosting a party, that's your time to follow up with them. And even if they didn't mark it, it's time to ask them anyways. Okay, Susan, I'm so glad that you love all these products. Let's help you get some free. Let's book your next party. Does next Tuesday or Thursday work for you? And so you're going to get them while they're at their peak excitement about these products and how much fun they had, already booked for their next party. So that is all part of full service checkout. You're going to ask them about that. If they have tons of products that they want to get, guess what you're going to do? You're going to ask them to join your team because, hey, sister, you can get these products and you can earn commission on them. So those are all things that you want to do at your full service checkout. And I know you guys know how to do that. So that's incredible. All right, so that is basically what I plan to do, how I plan to incorporate the foot care system. Y'all, I truly, truly believe that this is going to be such a game changer for our home parties. It's going to increase the fun factor. Definitely play that game. It's got songs all the way from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and now. It's amazing. So much fun. It even has bonus questions. So if you book a party from the party that you're in, and that person says, oh, I really wanted to play that game, don't worry, girlfriend, we got you covered because we have 3 additional pages of bonus questions that you can plug into each of those sections of the catalog so that your friend's party is going to be just as fun. It's going to be amazing. All right, so that concludes it. What questions do you guys have? Ask them in the comments below. I'll try and answer a few here live, and then I'll be posting lots of resources on this page so that you can either collect pre-orders for this now, or that you can have a resource for your home parties starting, or your online parties starting March 1st. And even if you don't have your set yet, you can go ahead and still effectively sell it. So any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask them. I'm kind of watching the feed here. Christy says, great tips, thanks. Oh, good, thanks. Hey, Rachel Brownlee. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad that you guys loved this. Okay, so Kelly says, what do you do for ladies who can't reach their own feet? Kelly, that's a great question. You know, I haven't really even thought through that yet. If they can't reach their feet at all, then I would say maybe put it on their hands, and so that way they can, I would not recommend rubbing their feet. Here's why. You never know what kind of issues or boundaries that these people have with their own bodies, so I wouldn't recommend doing it yourself. If they can't reach their feet, they're probably not going to be interested in purchasing this product anyways, or they may have a caretaker or a husband or somebody else who might use it. And if that's the case, then you want to just demo it on their hand so that they can see how it feels. And if they're still interested in purchasing it for you know, their husband to take care of them or someone else, then that's fine too. All right, what other questions do you guys have? These are great. Good, good. I'm glad that you guys are loving the tips and tricks. This is going to be so fun. Okay, I think that's it. So be looking for the additional resources to be posted on this page. I'll jump on my computer and try and get some of those posted. And then as soon as my demo video that's going to be generic for you guys to use in your online parties or your VIPs right now, if you want them to start pre-ordering, that will be up later today. It'll come straight from my YouTube channel. So if you're not following me on YouTube, you surely can. My site is Jam Sessions with Rachel, J-A-M, all in caps, Sessions, that's one word, Jam Sessions with Rachel. And I look forward to hearing how this foot care system is revolutionizing your home parties, or if you don't do home parties, how this product is helping you get in home parties. So love you guys to pieces. Thanks, Jam Sisters, and we'll talk soon.